It's 2021 and it's been another growth year for Host in Ireland. From an original partnership with 5, 6 years ago, we actually now have 40 partners, which demonstrates not only the growth, but the diversity of the data center cluster here in Dublin. And the retention of our partners is one of the things that we most applaud ourselves for. And it's just incredible, though, to add another 13 partners this year. And as I say, the diversity is just mind-blowing.
Absolutely. And the diversity actually is reflective of how we started in this industry in Ireland, maybe, 13, 14 years ago. It was very much regional hosters coming to Ireland. But now it's not just about attracting hosters to Ireland, it's actually about exporting these skills that have been built up in Ireland over the years with a kind of a wide ecosystem of suppliers now that are based here in Ireland, from the, not just the hosters anymore, but now professional services and manufacturers that have all built up around this.
And that's reflected of, obviously, when we started, we used to import an awful lot of skills, services and product. But even look at the new partners we've got this year, right? CAI, AECOM, Jacobs, C+W, Cornwall. They're companies that are effectively either expanding or professionalizing their substance in Ireland, selling into the industry here, or using Ireland as a base to export into Europe. We also have the traditional companies that used to just drop equipment. Kohler, Vertiv. Now what they're using is the substance is there in Ireland to establish a footprint here, to employ people and great numbers to maintain their own equipment here. And they're joining the gang. And then we've specialist suppliers, which is new. You've got the likes of Convergint, lighting protection. And what they're doing is they're even specialist suppliers within a very specialist ecosystem. And then finally, manufacturing like an Anord and Ardmac, where they're actually now manufacturing equipment here and exporting it out of Ireland through acquisition in Anord's case, and through Ardmac through indigenous growth. So yes, it's much more now than data sitting in centers here. It's all about data sitting in centers and now exporting the skills learned, or manufacturing the equipment learned up to the European market.
And on top of that, then you've got this whole life cycle with the likes of Sims coming on board, with that end of life cycle and that circular economy and that link to that as well. And
exactly.
Close to your heart, I know, is the pro bono partners that we've joined this year, from the initiative that we started at the end of last year, for the industry to give back a little bit and to give two newer scale-up companies a foothold in the industry. So very exciting.
Well, the old saying goes, you become what you see. And certainly when you look at the two pro bono companies for startups and scale-ups that we ran a competition for last year, and Edge Automation and GCS, people who worked in the industry or on the industry, around the industry of data centers, taking the leap, setting up their own companies to sell into the market here and internationally. And it's great. It's really great to be able to give these guys some more visibility. And as you say, it is close to my heart, because I think that we need to help everybody in 2021. And it's great to be able to help these two guys out.
Great stuff, Gary. Well, I'm certainly excited about 2021 and our new partners, and of course our returning partners as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you.